So this is one that I had to add right before we started recording. All seven of the king's horses went on a rampage today, injuring five people who they trampled on in the streets of London. The horses and the riders were performing an exercise, one of the many royal palaces around London. When Jesus Christ, that is like right outside. There's a fire truck literally honking right outside my fucking house.
Maybe they're
Um,
telling you to evacuate. Maybe your house is on fire.
it is kind of warm in here.
Yeah.
It's probably the drunk lady that lives right across the street from me. Occasionally, she'll get like super drunk and just call 911 just because.
Oh,
Like, I
as
swear to
as we
God,
all do.
they've been there fucking 50 times this year alone. Not even joking. It's
Jeez.
usually at like 3 in the morning though when they show up. But yeah, no, that's really fun that that's happening right now. I
Yeah.
would not be surprised if that's what it was. Although I am surprised that those sirens and shit were actually heading here. I was just joking about that before. Anyway, so seven fucking horses that literally belong to the King of England. They were doing some kind of training exercise at one of the many royal palaces around London. When some nearby construction spooked them, they all tossed their riders and took off in this terrifying stampede into rush hour traffic. And these blood-soaked beasts, like literally, there's videos of like this white horse soaked in fucking blood. Uh, they're all trampling pedestrians and cars. One of them literally totaled one of those double-decker buses, like ran
Jeez.
smack right into it and fucking shattered the front of this bus. And these horses, like, there's videos from all angles of this shit, just horses in London, like, and apparently there were cavalry horses, which is surprising as fuck. Like, doesn't the British military own tanks? Like, don't we sell them tanks? Uh, I don't understand why their military needs horses, but there were indeed military horses owned specifically by the king. Uh, and after they were all calmed down and put back into their stables, there's a spokeshorse that apologized and said that they were just horsing around.
Fair. Fair.
There's got to be at least one homeless guy, though, who for a few minutes felt vindicated, holding a sign that read, "The end is nigh," when all of a sudden these blood drenched fucking horses came stampeding by. Like, that had to have been like apocalyptic and vindicating for that guy that was there. I mean, I'm just imagining him, but I'm sure there was at least one of them.
Well, I mean, for all we know, those horses were on their way to help Humpty.
And see, that is a perfect example. I've been saying this for years. It is so goddamn silly that the king sent all of his horses and
Yeah.
all of his men to put back together this egg. Like, look at the
Well,
chaos and destruction. The probably millions of dollars that they just cost the city of London. And there was just
for an
seven
egg.
of them. When he sent all of his horses, like, that he was after Humpty. He was trying to Princess Diana him, but not Princess Kate him, because that's not what they did.
Nice. Nice.